Hello guys, today we are going to see about the business model for IoT. So this material is referenced from Architecting the Internet of Things, a Springer journal by Dieter Ackerman and Mary Harrison, Florian McCandless. So the emerging IoT provides a networked infrastructure that enables the incremental business transformation as well as radical business changes. So far, the full potential of the possible business opportunity has not been obtained. The concept of business model and business model innovation as a mean to align the technological development and economic value creation in IoT. The information is a very important phenomenon in this throughout the every channel, starting from the smart model to the customer. So there are various companies have been involved and they have produced their different value models for in individual sector, starting from the smart model, smart object connectivity platform, software customization, application, and customer. So throughout the every phases of the this IoT value chain, the business model is available in every level of the chain. So, to investigate these things, there has been we founded the law of information. There are various law of information we are going to see throughout this lecture, and there are four business model, exemplary business model we are going to see here. The four scenario. So let's go. Offer. Thank you. Today, we are going to see about business model and business model innovation. The business model has been seen as a replacement or complement to the traditional unit of analysis as a result of altered surrounding condition. The changed competitive environment influenced by dramatical technological progress entailed as a series of new type of innovation. Today, business condition is determined by technological process, progress and service orientation, the digitalization of product as well as increased relevance of cooperation and ecosystem of different companies which blurs the boundary of individual enterprise. A business model can add to the competitiveness a form of offering a logical, consistent approach to innovation design execution of the business. So now today the business sector has emerged to the electronic commerce and particularly dot coms. That's the e-commerce. Every business activities can be reduced to core elements, which is simplest case compromise to the value proposition distribution channels. The customer of the company explaining how the company produces and sells a good or a service. Considering the existing the business model framework depicted in the picture below uh, consists of four major perspectives of the business model, namely value proposition, customers, financial, and infrastructure. The components are not a standalone but mutually influence each other. The value proposition specifies what is actually delivered to the customer. So this goes beyond the product or a service offer. It describes which customer needs are satisfied and details what are the quantitative such as prices, speed of service and qualitative aspects such as brand design and customer risk reduction contribute to the offered value. So in the IoT, we consider the raw data about the physical as well as the aggregated or processed information as a core component of the value proposition. So next, the customer perspective, which includes a customer segment addressed by the company such as related channels and customer relationships. The customer segments define the different group of people that are served. The different types of customer segments can be distinguished as mass customer, mass market, or niche market. The niche market defines a specific group of people who use it to buy particular things. And segmented best diversified customers. Segmented and best diversified customers or multi-sided customers. The customer, a group of this group of people, the X group of people will buy this kind of things only. And Y group of people will buy all the ABC type of platforms. So for example, if you are going for a assembled system, we'll be purchasing processor from the Intel and will be purchasing the monitor from the LG and the keyboard from the Logitech. They are called as diversified customer. The segmented customer is like an Apple customer who buy everything as an Apple branded one. The company can reach its customer, respectively, customer segment through different channels. So these are direct or indirect and owned by the company itself or by the partners. The channels can be aligned to the different phases of the customer value proposition to the customer, purchase and delivery after sales. The customer relationships are often determined by the channels used. The relationships can be range from loose, that is a self-service or automated service, to highly engaged personal assistance communities and co-creation. Such as when you're depositing a small amount, you'll be deposited in your own account by using the internet portal. But when you're depositing a large amount in a particular XYZ bank, so there is a personal assistance will be engaged for you to where to we have to invest our money. So such kind of assistance will be given. The financial perspective comprises the cost as well as the revenue. The revenue structure depicts the sources and the way of revenue generation. Here, here too, different types of revenue streams can be distinguished. Asset value, asset sale, usage fee, subscription fee, lending, brokerage fee, and advertising fee. The cost structure describes the most important cost, such as variable and fixed cost inherent to the business model. The business model can be rather value or a cost driven. The companies can use the economics of the scale or economics of the scope to create the successful business model. The company can use the economy of scales or economies of scope. So try to remember this. So key partners, key activities and key resources can be referred to the infrastructure component. The key partner, key activities and key resources can be referred to be a infrastructure component. The key resources are the assets required to make the business model work. The key resources can be physical, intellectual, human or financial. The key activities describes the most important action to be performed by the company in order to create, offer and market the value proposition. So these can be producing the problem solving and developing and maintaining the platform, respectively network. The key partners are the network of suppliers and collaboration partners such as strategic alliances, outsourcing partners and co-creations. Depends on it. So these are the four major groups of the business model, starting from infrastructure, value proposition, customers, and financial. So here, there are the various companies offered business model innovation. They have created the innovation. So during their innovating, such as Amazon made the book trade through online shopping. There are various shopping portals, and they have developed the pad kind of thing for delivering the books. And eBay about the classified flea market auctions. Online actions can be made by using the eBay sites and eBay 3, Google, Yellow Pages, Apple, iTunes.